The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun is Milton. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Try and throw with Milton. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Giants.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
The run here with Devin Singletary. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Singletary. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This one taken in by Hyatt. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver...
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Milton to the air on second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets up to the 24.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Here we go, here we go!
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's go now! Ready?
Now O'Connell. To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On second down, O'Connell. He's got the big man, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is O'Connell.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's O'Connell. He finds Goodwin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8. O'Connell to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. the middle. Here's Singletary. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go. Hey, hey, trap alert, trap alert. Get up.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Set. Alert, alert. Ready, ready.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Ready.
Third down and 9.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
London brought in motion.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Let's go now.
Throwing on second down, O'Connell. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Not much. Second and long coming up. From the gun, it's O'Connell. He's got his target. That's Pitts.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. From the pistol, it's O'Connell. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This taken in at the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the bootleg, it's Milton. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go, sack.
He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Back to throw. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On first down, it's O'Connell. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey.
From the gun, here's Milton. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
70 range. Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
Here now, 3rd and 5. London brought in motion. Now O'Connell. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Good pick up of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run with Robinson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Let's go. Go.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. That play made on defense by Jaron Kearse. Milton to the air on 2nd down. And caught over the middle by Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He has Hyatt complete. He is in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 24, Giants 21. Rams and Rose to kick off 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Come on, set.
O'Connell to throw on 1st down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Check. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Ready.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Go.
On first down, it's Robinson. Lots of space, past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. And with that last pickup, it's a new NFL record. He has the most total yards by a running back in a single season in NFL history. And here's Bijan. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the jump. Set up. 70 Lions.
To throw is O'Connell. He's going to run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Go.
They run over center with Robinson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And That mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Milton. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Looking to throw, it's Milton. Got his man at the 6. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. The rookie from Tennessee looking sharp with that throw. He gets his guys a first down. They'll run here with Singletary. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Play action. Now it's Milton. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. They'll run for it. It's Singletary. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Giants. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Bgmcleod going to bring it out. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. On play action, O'Connell. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
They'll stick to the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up third and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
They need one right now. Third and long. From the gun, it's O'Connell. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Take go.
Here's O'Connell. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And that one is caught. And he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Gano on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Bgmcleod going to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
They'll run here. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. London brought in motion. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
Dragon 60.
A second down throw for O'Connell. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
London brought in motion. On first down, it's O'Connell. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Hawk 70.
They'll run with Tracy. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Second down and 8.
Here we go, set. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Giants first down.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
Let's go. Check.
They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run once more with Singletary. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So now, Bgmcleod, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Bgmcleod to kick off for New York.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLeod now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Stop below 18. Check go.
On second down, O'Connell. He fires downfield for Pitts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be third down.
Ready?
O'Connell to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Go! 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
On the set. Set. Tight. 19 tight. Go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. This is caught at the 2. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Ready.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 3.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a road win here for the Giants. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.